they used to have a political alliance, and they basically had the whole Yucatan Peninsula under control. The one reason why this place became the most powerful kingdom of Maya of this northern area is because Chichen Itza had control of the salt mines. Salt mines 60 miles away from here. Okay? There's about hundreds of cities that need salt, right? So let me have salt and I'll let you have something else. All right? Chichen Itza, guys. Come closer right here so you guys can remember about Chichen Itza. Itza. Itza, it's the name of the Mayan tribe. Okay? The Mayan tribe that used to conquer this kingdom was the Itza. It's sorcerer. Ha? Water. The sorcerers of water. Okay? We are the sorcerers of water. Our capital city, Chichen Itza. Okay? So we basically belong to the Itza lineage, the royal lineage. Okay? This is the name of the royal lineage. Alright? The people. Chichen. Chi, mouth. Chen, well. Alright? Mouth, well. Mouth of the well. A much more accurate translation from Maya into English, on the edge of the well. Okay? Because you don't say by the mouth of, right? We do say in Spanish, just to make a reference, by the edge of or on the edge of, we do say by the mouth of, right? En la boca de, ¿no? En este caso significa en la boca del pozo, ¿no? O en la orilla del pozo. En la orilla del pozo, ¿de quién? De los magos del agua, ¿correcto? On the edge of the well, of who? Of the sorcerers of water. Okay? Why mouth well? That's right. In order to honor the sacred cenote, which is in the north part of the city, a big well in the middle of the jungle that it's 150 feet deep, that was used to sacrifice people. Okay, for the human sacrifices that were they used to push down their bodies. Okay, that cenote or that cave, the access to the underworld, it's been used by the Mayans as a pilgrimage site. Okay, so for them, this well has always been a sacred place. So in order to honor it, they just add it to the name of their kingdom. Okay? I believe that it was supported by a giant crocodile or a giant turtle. They used to believe that their universe was divided in 3 different levels: upper world, real world, and infra world. The upper world, 13 levels, being ruled by 13 gods, good gods. The god of corn, the god of hunt, the goddess of the moon, the goddess of fertility, the god of war, the god of corn. Conflict. Mayans were fighting to each other constantly. Each Mayan kingdom used to function as an independent kingdom. So yes, they used to belong to the same culture, they used to speak similar languages, they used to practice the same religion, but every entity used to function independently. Okay? That's the reason why Mayans were in constant conflict, fighting to each other. Mayans were super used to war activity, and I believe that was probably one of the most important factors for them to to experience a collapse. No constant war, constant human sacrifices that rulers demand to please their gods. Seems like 1,000 years ago, Mayans in this particular part of Mexico, they could experience a very important drought. Can you imagine 28 years of no rain? Right? The most important source of of water is the underground rivers. And the underground rivers, they keep an average water level all year long because we have constant rain, May to October. Right? But can you imagine after 26 years of no rain? Well, there's no more water to drink.
Yeah, it's gonna collapse.
There's no more water for irrigation, for agriculture. And in order to feed people, only in this kingdom, 35,000 people, guys. Okay? 35,000 people. Different story when you go to Tulum. Have you heard about Tulum?
Yes, we've been there.
Trading port, 3,000 people. You can tell it's a smaller place, it's a smaller settlement, and it's a different industry. In that case, maritime commerce. When you go to Tulum, as its oceanfront, you need to picture that place as a trading port. Very busy. Wooden canoes, docking every single day with all these different products coming from Central America. Guava, papaya, onion, tomatoes, jade, obsidian, flint, jaguar leather, mattresses, cushions, blankets, sandals, pottery, dresses, headdresses. Everything used to travel along the coast, all the way to Central Mexico. Okay?
Ponte ahí, quédate ahí de ese lado ahí, para que nos explique.
So back in the day, they let you walk up that.
See, that was the exclusive facility for the ruler to use. That would have been the office of the ruler, right? It's the main temple. It's right in the middle of the city.
Right.
He would stand inside and speak, right? In that chamber is
See, up there, there's a couple of rooms, sacred spaces. We call them shrines. It's the one sacred space that was exclusive for the ruler to use in order to perform a self-sacrifice ritual. With a stingray needle, they used to perform their tongue, their earlobes, or their foreskin for fertility purposes. And all those rituals up in that shrine, up in that space.
How many steps?
It's 91 steps per staircase.
Wow.
on 1,000.
Recently, used to perform a decapitation ritual or a heart extraction ritual.
Something that small?
It's obsidian. It's volcanic glass. It's very, very sharp. Okay. Well, this one, yes, it's a small for a decapitation.
Yes, okay.
See,
Okay.
but this one, this knife, for example, it's perfect to make an incision in their belly because the incision they used to make was in their belly, not up in their chest. Okay? Just a little incision right here, and then the hand of the priest will go all the way, grab the heart, and then pull it out.
Damn.
Okay? But through their belly.
And
Okay?
decapitation?
Decapitation, it's a bigger knife. And it's just one final cut.
They do their own people? Their own?
Enemies, war captives, always. Always war captives and slaves. Enemies.
Enemy. Okay, that makes more sense. I kept talking about
Let's get closer because the carving in stone is the interesting planting. Great platform of skulls. This is where they used to display, guys.
Yeah.
If you get closer, you can see.
You don't want to get closer?
I'm thinking about it.
You can see the representation of 4 human skulls. You can even see the representation of the stake.
Yeah.
Right? It's a wooden stake. So exactly the same thing that you get to see in stone. Try to picture it on top of the platform, but real from left to right. I'm talking about rows of skulls. Okay? Can you see how all the skulls are facing that way, guys?
Right.
All right? And then if you truly pay attention, you can see how each and every one of them are different. Okay? None of them is exactly the same because they all represent a different deterioration level.
Wow.
That's just in order to represent that all humans are different. Okay? So each skull is supposed to be different and all of them are facing that way, right?
Right.
Let's keep on going that way because I want you to see the carving in stone in here. Okay, number 1, all the skulls are looking this way. Number 2, I can see Kukulkan right here. Can you see him?
Yep.
I can see his face, the rest of his body covered in feathers. I can even see the rattler right here. And then, can you see rattlesnakes in here? Rattlesnakes are going that way. All the rattlesnakes are facing that way, just like the skulls. Can you tell? And then, panel number 3, an eagle. Can you see the representation of an eagle? It's eating a human heart.
Oh my God. Holding it, yeah.
It's holding it.
Oh, he's holding, yes.
Eagle, warrior. Can you see a warrior right here?
Yep. Now that you pointed out.
You may be able to see this warrior better. Can you see a character?
Oh,
It's
yes.
a warrior.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay? He's looking that way as well. Just like the eagles and just like the snakes. All of them are facing that way. There's a reason why. Eagle, warrior. Eagle, warrior. Eagle, warrior, and so on. Follow me this way.
Quizá eso se deba a la idea. Siempre me relaciono lo que está arriba en el cielo.
Can you see how eagles and warriors keep on walking this way? Right? Now if we go to the other side, and snakes.
Siempre vamos a ver la representación de una serpiente de cascabel.
Right here. Eagles and warriors and snakes are facing this other way now. Okay? Look at the skulls on the right side. They're facing this way now. Okay? Now the reason why it's right here, guys, get closer. We're gonna pay attention to this character, the warrior.
Right.
Okay? We're looking at this guy because it's the most preserved.
Right.
Can you see color?
Oh, I can. Yeah. Wow.
First of all, you can see red, blue, and green. I can see a warrior. He's looking that way. He's in a profile. Can you see he's wearing a headdress? Can you see he's wearing a piercing through his nose? Can you see he's wearing an earring with the face of the sun? Can you see how he's wearing feathers around his arms? He's holding spears on his right hand. He's got a skirt.
Right.
And he's got sandals, right? But look, on his left hand, he's holding a saber hat,
Oh my God, you're right.
right?
Yeah.
They all are.
Wow.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Warriors and eagles.
He is the best one, though. You're right.
This one you can totally tell. So we got, he's fancily dressed as a warrior, but he's also carrying a prize, a war prize, right?
Details on that. I mean, see, when you actually see it.
You gotta pay much more
Yeah.
attention.